you murdered her. How dare you?
When are we gonna do that?
You snatched the person.
Because if we don't, who will?
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. So glad you could be here today. Look, we've got a great one planned for you, but first we need to thank today's sponsor. It is Someone. It's a great username. Someone bought me actually 3 hot chocolates. Very much appreciated. Someone, thank you very much for your contribution, for sponsoring today's show. And I hope you're having an absolutely great day. And since we're heading into the weekend, I hope you have a great weekend as well. Now, listen, we've got a lot of liberal bandits to get to. The rhetoric from the Democratic Party against ICE is just unbelievably ramping up even more. They had some kind of quasi-council to have a anti-ICE therapy session, basically, in Minnesota this morning. So we'll cover that. We've got some biased reporters being called out. And yeah, we got a lot more good stuff to get to. So let's jump into that liberal madness right now. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
Friday morning, all I can say is Trump,
Wow.
ICE, and
Wow.
Administration 47, get the hell out. You're treasonous. You murdered her. How dare you?
So can we just be really honest with ourselves right now that
Okay.
if the two sides were switched here,
Things would be totally peaceful. There wouldn't be any rioting and crazy protesters. Okay, let's see what your point is.
the right would be bringing guns out and
Oh, right.
killing
Yeah. Of
people.
course, right. Yeah. Projection.
okay. They did what they did on January 6th,
Oh, geez. Here we go again.
literally based on a rumor that the election was stolen. Okay, there wasn't even any hard evidence, and they did all that. You think that they would stand for masked men breaking down their doors for what? Let's say it's an equivalent reason. Let's say to take you away to a transgender camp.
Well, that's not the same thing, my dear. That's completely apples to oranges. If ICE agents were going around picking up transgender people, everybody would be outraged, including the right. Like, you're so retarded. Okay, geez. Look.
These guys would be killing people. What are we doing?
No, they wouldn't.
When are we gonna do that?
There it is. They're so, they've got this like sick fantasy of violence, and they're just looking for any reason to manifest that. I don't know. Sick.
If you're within 3 hours of Minneapolis,
Yeah.
or more, 5 hours, I don't know, you guys have driven further than that for
Yeah.
stupider shit. So if you don't like what's going on in Minnesota,
Okay.
let's go there.
Yeah.
Let's go there this weekend
Let's do it.
and help out our brothers and sisters. Because if we don't, who will?
Welcome to a crowd defense class. If you are going out to protest or to record or to intervene with icy conditions, you need to know how to get people back who are trying to be taken by the icy conditions, okay? Okay, so
It feels like this is another scoop and run video. Seems to be catching on. I don't know.
let's pretend this is a person and we'll just call this their waist, right? So if you see the icy conditions doing this with a person, right? They're
Rocking them back and forth.
they're grabbing at their arms, they're just grabbing at them, and the person's fighting, right? Anyone in the crowd,
Anyone
can do this.
Anyone.
Run up, keep that arm strong like you're gonna freaking clothesline them, okay?
She's ever clotheslined anybody in her life. Give me a break.
Keep it strong. You get low, You run up, you snatch the person.
So this is snatch and go? It's a variation. Is the technique evolving in real time? I don't know. First of all, that would literally be impossible for an average woman to do. You know how strong you'd have to be to grab somebody like that with just your arm and then run away with them? And then, of course, in their mind, they think that absolutely nothing is going to, like, the ICE agents will just be like, darn, they got snatched and grabbed. I guess we can't get them. Oh, well, let's move on to the next person.
Right at the waist, and you carry them away. And you run them back into the crowd away from ICE and get more people in between the two of you and the icy conditions, okay? So let's try it again.
Okay.
You're gonna keep your arms strong.
Strong.
You're gonna run up. You're gonna just keep going. You're gonna keep going.
Just keep
You're
going.
not gonna stop, okay?
Just keep going.
You're gonna put more people in between the two of you and the icy conditions, and you are gonna get that person to safety. That is one way
Just one.
to assist.
Just
Stop
one.
recording and do something.
Yes.
It just takes one person to go grab another person back to safety, okay? Just one, okay?
Just
I'll do
one.
it one more time. My fucking
Yeah.
shoulder's killing me, but we're gonna do this because y'all need to learn. Run
Okay.
it,
Yes.
sweep and run.
It's easy.
Okay? Okay. I'm gonna go take some pain meds.
Did she say I'm going to go take some pain meds right there at the very end? Jeez Louise, lady. Is this a variation on the scoop and run? Yeah, it's thinking the same thing. This is absurd, but hilarious. Yes. Works well if the person is 15 pounds and shaped like a stool. Most of these protesters are 200 plus. So good luck lifting them. Yeah, good luck just lifting them, let alone lifting them and then carrying them any amount of distance through a crowd of people. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Fundamentally, I just don't think this is going to work. And why, you ask? Well, it's because Republicans look like this and Democrats look like this. Big difference, my friends. Yeah. Hey, if you're enjoying the show and would like to support the channel, buy me a hot chocolate. The Lib Zone runs on it. And Tim Walz makes another pathetic plea to anybody listening in Minnesota, any of the brainwashed lefties out there. He is stoking the fire. He wants the escalation to occur, the chaos to happen, and he is desperate for more riots so that apparently his city can burn down again. What a buffoon. Check it out.
If you see these ICE agents in your neighborhood, take out that phone and hit record. Help us create a database of the atrocities against Minnesotans, not just to establish a record for posterity, but to bank evidence for future prosecution. To Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, end this occupation. You've done enough.
All new at 2, progressive Democrats unleashing a firestorm of anti-ICE rhetoric at a hearing in St. Paul, Minnesota. Listen here.
ICE agents are blatantly profiling Black and brown and Asian people and Native Americans.
It is clear that the practices that ICE is using is unconstitutional.
Testimonies that we've heard here today is that ICE has become violent and deadly.
Because when we look at other places, say places that did things like, go door to door, looking for people, as they had to hide out, say in an attic. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Or the images that I have seen of people being attacked by law enforcement, whether we're talking about dogs or fire hoses, it seems very reminiscent of something that we have seen before in this country. This looks like modern day slave patrols.
Says America needs you to join ICE now. Look at this image. Who do you think they're trying to recruit for ICE right now?
White supremacists.
And the rhetoric we just heard from the Democrats is exactly what makes people go out there and do foolish things because they think I don't know, somehow they're protected against any kind of ill happening towards them. They think they have no consequences for their actions. But reality says something different. Now, this young man we're about to see, I do feel for him. His life has been probably permanently altered, and that's sad. But we have to remember this guy chose to listen to the stochastic, terroristic comments from the left and from the mainstream media. And he decided and made a choice to go out to these protests. And he also made a choice to interfere with ICE and what they were doing. So I do feel for this young man. But you know what? There are consequences to your actions.
Well, can you tell us about your injuries now and the prognosis? Will you be blind in that eye for life?
From what I've heard the doctors say and everyone else, yes, I will be blind for life.
Okay, so most of what you're trying to say is hard to decipher, but her wife said, drive, baby, drive, because everybody saw that man pulling his gun before she started moving.
No, that's totally wrong.
She didn't hit him with her car. She didn't try to hit him with her car. She was being polite and nice while he was being a cocky little bitch.
Oh, yeah, of course,
that
right.
pissed him off. It was an ego trip.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay.
You can see in the video, he's reaching for his gun before she starts moving.
No. So we just saw somebody that is completely biased, is completely connected to that hive mind, and has a single variable thinking. Just like this next reporter that we're about to see, he's completely biased. He is not a good journalist by any means, unless it fits the narrative of the left. So check it out. Levitz just absolutely destroys this reporter. It's kind of fun to watch.
Renee Good was shot in the head and killed by an ICE agent. How does that equate to them doing everything correctly?
Why was Renee Good unfortunately and tragically killed?
Are you asking me my opinion? Because an ICE agent acted recklessly and killed her unjustifiably.
Oh, okay. So you're a biased reporter with a left-wing opinion.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, because you're a left-wing hack. You're not a reporter. You're posing in this room as a journalist, and it's so clear by the premise of your question. And you and the people in the media who have such biases, you should be reporting on the facts. You should be reporting on the cases. Do you have the numbers of how many American citizens were killed at the hands of illegal aliens who ICE is trying to remove from this country? I bet you don't.
Up next is an agitator that is getting in front of an ICE vehicle. And I think the ICE agents at this point are just getting annoyed with these people. Looks like the kid gloves are coming off, and I hope they stay off. But it is refreshing to see this ICE agent deal with this agitator the way they should be dealt with. Let's check it out. Boom. Problem solved, my friends. He's out of the way. So we've got this from different angles. There you go. Done. Done. That's all you got to do. See ya. And here's Omar talking about ICE in Minnesota, and she makes the outrageous claim that ICE has not provided a single instance of wrongdoing in Minnesota, that there are no criminals, I guess, basically in Minnesota. They're criminal free, according to Omar, which is absolutely ridiculous. But let's hear the racist laced comments coming from her right now.
We want ICE out of our district. We want them out of our state. We want this terror to stop. They have not been able to tell us what is the purpose for this search. They haven't been able to produce any evidence that they are finding people who are undocumented, who have committed crimes.
And here's a clip of Omar with her mask off. She's talking to a Somali congregation, and she's speaking in her native tongue, so we can't understand it. But hey, guess what? We have this thing's called translators, and this is exactly what Omar actually thinks concerning her people and the United States government. It is astounding.
jawaabteeda waxay ahayd dowladda Mareykanka waxay ka qabanaysaa wixii annaga aan dhahno dowladda Mareykanka qabo waa kalsoonidaas inaan isku qabno annaga Soomaali haddii aan nahay wadankan annaga ku nool wadankan wadankii aan annaga tax ka dhiibno waaye waa wadankii gabar idinka dhalatayne ee Congress ka fadhiso intii aniga aan Congress joogo wadanka Soomaaliya biyaheeda dad kaleeta iyo badeeda dad kale ma qaadanayaan wadanka Mareykankana kuma taageerayo dad kaleeta in annaga ayna dhacaan marka taas ka seexda.
With all the fraud in Minnesota and Ohio, and we haven't even touched California yet, I'm pretty sure any blue state for sure that we look into, we're going to see equal amount of fraud. And what is closely attached to this fraud? Well, it's NGOs. It's how they launder the money. And it is the Democratic gravy train. It needs to be shut down. They all need to be shut down. And Elon Musk is here to remind us of exactly what we need to do.
Fake NGOs. I think there needs to be a number of arrests in that regard as well, because these are fake charities where mostly Democrats. Well, I don't want to be clear. There's sometimes a little bit of Republican in there because they sometimes throw the Republicans a bone to say, "Hey, be quiet about this." So that's where you start getting the uniparty thing going on. But it is overwhelmingly to Democrats, and they give give billions of dollars to NGOs run by Democrats that then go through a whole network of additional NGOs. It's a giant money laundering scheme. Really, at this point, I think the word NGO and money laundering are almost synonymous.
Check out this next clip. These people on the left are such hypocrites. They scream, Gestapo, Gestapo, ISIS, Gestapo. Yet these group of protesters, or whatever you want to call them, actually stop a man to interrogate him because they suspect he's ICE. And this guy, for some reason, is very accommodating. I think he might be like a reporter. I don't know. He's got a lot of camera equipment in his vehicle. But this kind of shows exactly what would be going on when the left, whenever they do retain power, get power back again. This is exactly what we're going to be dealing with. But instead of screaming fake Gestapo action, the left will actually be doing very much Gestapo-esque behavior.
Here you go. There, like I said, I don't have to do this. I'm happy to do this. That's all. So we just got to stop this.
So he's got a lot of camera equipment. I think we can say this isn't ICE.
Yeah, I'm not. I tried to tell the first lady that nobody believes me. That's all I can do is tell you. I already shot. Listen, first of all, I don't have to do any of that, but I'm kind. I respect what you are doing. Yeah, no. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. I just don't understand the job, and I don't know how to do it.
Were you here yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes, he was here yesterday. I can testify that. I didn't recognize him.
No, I appreciate your help.
And this guy could go anywhere he wants. It's America, for crying out loud.
I'm not here to help you.
No,
I think the fact that you're in a vehicle like this at this time is...
Yeah, he's in a vehicle like this with tinted windows. So obviously anybody with an SUV with tinted windows has to be ICE, right? So let's go get him.
With all due respect to everybody, I can get a couple way drive.
Well, you can. You go rent something else. I mean, if you're part of it.
What? He can go get another vehicle? At the audacity of these people, the nerve.
Pay for it? That's not how it works.
This is my business.
I know. This is not how it works. So anyhow, I hope you guys understand. Not here to
He
cause
was
any
here here with a video camera yesterday. I did see another vehicle with them, but I did see him with a camera.
Press badge when folks were talking to you on the side?
No. I told them I was with media.
Okay.
And when people get irate with me, I have no choice to just roll out the window.
I think you gotta understand that some people were kidnapped.
It wasn't yesterday, because that's what we did the story on.
Sorry.
Let's just wrap this up, okay?
It would be helpful.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys, the first time.
Let's just wrap this up so you know.
And honestly, what would these people do if that guy was an ICE agent? Were they prepared to jump the guy, beat him up, trash his car? I don't know. Let's see what some other people have to say? Gestapo, where are your papers? I would never have been that nice to these a-holes. Maybe we should start putting ICE stickers on liberals' cars. I think that's actually a brilliant idea. Wow. You need to rent something else? They want him to rent a different type of vehicle so that they will not think he's ICE. Is this how they really process their logic? Well, yes. The woke Gestapo is real. Yes, it is, my friends.
Oh, we're watching you. You coming for us, we're coming for you.
Is that a threat?
No.
That sounds like a threat.
No, because we know who you are. When the time comes, we'll have your employee records. We'll know which day you worked. The day will come. A reckoning will come. And the courts will come for you.
Did he say the cartels are going to come for her? Is that what he, I don't know. It sounded like he said cartels. Yeah, this is kind of scary, my friends. That was a threat? Well, I don't know. I guess, maybe. This is literally what Walls the tampon told these crap for brains to do in his retarded speech yesterday. Yes, and we saw that speech, and it was retarded, yes. $1,000, the individual recording this is sitting down. Okay, well, I'll take that, and I'll raise you another $1,000 to say that the individual sitting down looks like this. I'm pretty confident I just won that bet. Well, here's another medical professional that I think needs to just have their medical license revoked because they can't answer a simple question that, I don't know, like maybe a 5-year-old would know.
Give me your opinion as a doctor. Can men get pregnant?
I mean,
based on the science, can men get pregnant? That's a yes or no question. It really is, I think.
I think you're trying to reduce the complexity of
It's not complex. I'm trying to get to an answer. As a medical professional and as a scientist, can men get pregnant?
I think you're also conflating
This is
male
extraordinary.
female.
Well, are you retarded?
Now let's meet a crazy Karen that confronts a couple of hunters and tells them exactly what they should be doing. It's a nice little interaction. Take a look.
I am.
Hey, bro, what kind of bird is that? Huh? What kind of bird is that?
First.
I'm not really sure. I think it's a legendary character.
Get the hell out of here! You're not welcome! Go away! Stop! 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 Stop!
Those are decoys, not ducks. Retard.
Oh, fuck off! We don't want you shooting around here!
I don't give a f***. I don't want you walking around here.
Oh, f off! This is public property!
Exactly my point. Thanks for proving our point.
We don't shoot anything alive, you f off!
These are already dead. These are already dead.
I don't care!
They're already dead.
I don't like shooting you f off! You fuck off!
Those birds identified as dead already.
You!
Oh, I love it.
Hey, I'm front.
Here. Now.
Oh, yeah.
You get that on video?
Yeah.
Ian rolled that.
What happened to white liberal women to make them crazy like this? Seriously. Well, I think it has to do with a lot of people getting the jab back in the COVID days. But hey, that's just the theory. A Dave theory. If you know, you know. It's a legendary Karen. And did you notice the Karen threw up a sign that is pretty elusive It's not seen too often, and it's basically based around the seasons. Let's see what she did. Okay, yeah, she's telling these hunters to F off with her mitten on. And quite frankly, it's the classic Minnesota middle finger. That's funny.
Look at all of the white liberals out here. All white people. Why? Every single time, only white people.
True.
Look at the crowd. All white people. No black people, no Spanish people.
Nope.
Where's all the Maduros lovers? Where are you people? Look at this. All white people.
And a lot of old
all
people.
All white liberals, all Democrats trying to destroy the United States of America. Free good, Renee no good. Renee no good. Renee no good. Where'd she end up? DAD, because you don't try to run over ICE officers. Yeah, Renee no good.
I mean, they're actually protesting, not rioting and committing terrorism, so I really don't give a crap what they do. Well, that is a good point. They do seem to be pretty peaceful, which is a nice change up. No Hispanic protesters protesting for the Venezuelan guy who got shot. No black protesters protesting for the Somalian. Those are paid protesters. And that actually reminds me that there was a Venezuelan dude that got shot because he attacked an ICE officer, him and his buddy, with a shovel and a stick or broomstick or something, and he got shot. And yeah, that's what he gets for doing something like that. There are consequences. And here are the people on the left absolutely freaking out because Donald Trump made a joke. And of course, they have no sense of humor, so they take everything out of context. Let's take a look.
I really worry about that Trump is looking for this kind of pandemonium to go on, like you just described, so that he could declare martial law or something, and also cancel the midterms.
Well, under martial law, you won't have.
Republicans know that if a free and fair election takes place, they're losing.
This is the most serious threat to democracy since the Civil War. I think that we are at a 50-50 moment right now. I think the chances are high that we could lose our democracy between now and next November.
Here is an absolutely stupid reporter, completely biased, and of course, he's taking everything that President Trump says as gospel truth.
You said that he was joking about canceling the elections, but Americans for generations have fought and died for democracy, for this democracy. Are you saying that the president finds the idea of canceling elections funny?
Andrew, were you in the room? No, you weren't. I was in the room. I heard the conversation, and only someone like you would take that so seriously and pose it as a question in that way.
And here is what Donald Trump actually said. It's some deep psychological thing, but when you win the presidency, you don't win the midterms. When you think of it, we shouldn't even have an election. Well, of course, he's just joking, my friends, and anybody that would have been there to actually hear the way he said it would have understood the context in which he said it. Sometimes, ladies, you just need to wait for the guy to come home to take care of the situation. But I do applaud this woman for being proactive and trying to deal with whatever she was dealing with here in this next clip. But it did not go as she anticipated. However, anybody watching this clip would pretty much know exactly how it was going to turn out. Let's take a look.
Hold it right there.
Marty, fuck, yeah. Oh, God. You fell through the roof, Marty? Oh, shit, that made me pissed.
Yeah, Dad is going to be pissed.
Oh, my God, Mom, are you okay? Did I bust my head open? Oh, my God. No, Mommy, don't touch it. Baby, no, I don't think so. I didn't hit it. I landed on my feet. Bro, Dad's going to be pissed. Why did you stand there, Mommy?
this next clip is very cringe, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for this techno beat music. I used to listen to it quite a bit in high school. But hey, you know what? When there's a whole bunch of mud in a field, you got to have a mud rave, right? Let's take a look and hopefully you enjoy it. I actually think this is pretty cool. I would totally be down for this. So I know all the guys out there have been in this situation where you're just sitting around and you've got to get something done, but you're not quite sure how to do it. And then one of your buddies is like, hold on, guys, I've got an idea. I mean, it's working. But I don't think that's a very good idea. All right, we're about to get to the detox. It is up next, but this next clip, I think, has to be maybe the craziest thing I've seen in all of my research for doing the Dave Show over the last year plus. But now that I've seen what you're about to see, I'm thinking, wow, I think I need one of these. Let's check it out. It's a couch car. Hello. I mean, I don't know how that could possibly be legal to drive on the road, but yeah, this is awesome.
Absolutely. Got to get cozy, huh?
Gotta get cozy. It's cold when you're going 30 miles an hour on a trail.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
That's crazy. It's got the two little lamps back there.
You too, man.
That is great. It's got the hope chest. Wow.
It's time for Dave's Detox.
Oh, baby, why'd you get her tongue out? Are you okay? Get your tongue back in your mouth.
It's a peacock attacking itself in the mirror. Yay!
Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode today, and thank you for all those that subscribed. And if you hit that thumbs up, I do appreciate it. There's going to be some videos popping up here. I think you should check them out today. They're going to be good viewing for the weekend for sure. So until the next episode, my friends, stay safe. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.